Hi, it's Paul Langmack, yesterday's hero, and I'm here with Ben Ezekiel from SportsBet. Ben, big games tonight, tomorrow night. It's all exciting.
Langers, we're into the business end of the NRL season. I can't wait for tonight's match. The Shire is buzzing, Langers. The Shire is absolutely buzzing, but I don't think they'll get the cash tonight. I think Melbourne will be too good, even though they're missing Cameron Smith. I think their three X factors in Billy Slater, Greg Inglis and Israel Folau are going to step up big time in Smith's absence. And I think Cooper Cronk's going to have a big game at halfback as well.
My fear for the Sharks is Brett Seymour's had a great season, complimented Brett Kimmorley to no end. I think he's a huge loss. I think Kimmorley will now try and be involved in every tackle like he used to and overplay his hand. And I think the Sharks won't be able to be well oiled for that, even though they've had 2 weeks off. I think Melbourne, Greg Inglis has to stand up. Matty Guy will make a lot of yards from dummy half, even though he's not a good passer of the ball from dummy half. Melbourne 1-12. Great odds with SportsBet.com.au. What's the odds there? 1-12 the Storm.
Storm 1-12, $2.90. I mean, Langers, everyone's talking about the Sharks' fantastic defence, but we've got to remember the Melbourne Storm are the best defensive team in the NRL, and they have been for the last 3 seasons. So, look, I don't think the Sharks have enough points in them to break the great Melbourne defence.
Yes, but Melbourne have no Cameron Smith, no Jeremy Smith, no Ryan Hoffman. Jeff Lima has to be struggling with injury. Kafusi hasn't set the world on fire this year. He's struggling in fitness. Their forwards aren't as dominant. Maybe Greg Inglis and Billy Slater, great players they are, will stand up and they'll get more ball instead of Cameron Smith probably overplaying his hand. Who's going to do the goal kicking for the Storm? Is it Matt Geyer? Is it Steve Turner? Who do you think?
Steve Turner will do the goal kicking, but it's a lot of pressure on a part-timer to come in a semi-final and when you know it's going to be a close game.
Okay, so we're both going Melbourne 1-12 with great odds at $2.90 with sportsbet.com.au. Game 2, Manly versus everybody's favourite, the Warriors. Now look, the Warriors, Ruben Wiki, the bearded assassin, the warrior, Manu Vatuvei, you got to love him. One day he's rocks, next day he's diamonds. In most games this year he's been diamonds. I think the Warriors, probably a bit saying this from the heart, hoping they win. They're on a roll like West Tigers in 2005. And look, if you're looking for some value, some great bets in this game, 8.5 start the Warriors are getting off Manly. At what odds with Sportsbet?
8.5 start, $1.92. The Warriors straight out, $3.20. And 1-12 the Warriors, $4.40. I'm going to stick with the 8.5 line. I think you mentioned it, momentum is a massive thing in sport. Stephen Bell is under an injury cloud. He's playing right centre. Jerome Rapati has been in scintillating form alongside Manu Vatuvei. They're going to target Bell. Struggles at times with his lateral defence. And there's still a big question mark on Matty Orford in a big game. He's still got to prove himself under the intense scrutiny of semi-final football.
And we have Wade McKinnon coming back, who is a match winner, makes yards, makes breaks. He just got great anticipation. My bet is with sportsbet.com.au. The Warriors 1-12 at the juicy odds of $4.40. That's right, $4.40. Now, we're both going for the Warriors. You're going 8.5 start. I'm going they're going to win by 1-12. Hoping that it's good for the rugby league. And we're both going for the Storm. 1-12.
Storm 1-12 into Warriors with the 8.5 start. You think Warriors, fantastic value. $4.40, 1-12. Manu Vatuvei, the man with golden teeth, first try scorer, $10.
Yes, well, what can I say? You're taking the crown. You're talking too much. But anyway, it's Ben and Paul, the Flower Pot Men, for Sportsbet. Thank you.